My name is Anita Price, and I am an extraordinary person, created and designed for success. I believe that everyone who existed before me existed for me, and I owe them the honor of being the best I can be at all times. Therefore, I will always reverence and respect my elders. I will protect and become an example for those younger than I, and I will cultivate a good reputation with all humanity as much as possible. I am talented, skilled, and intelligent, and with hard work and discipline, I will accomplish great things. I am royalty. This affirmation speaks to me on so many different levels. I was fortunate to have been blessed to have a mother and father and a very loving family. And from them, I learned some very important life lessons. Number one, the importance of self-love. My parents poured into me and made me feel like royalty, like I am a princess, that I am somebody. And those lessons are things that I feel that our young people, unfortunately, some are missing. I remember I had a young child, 4th or 5th grader, looked me dead in the eye and said, "Are you afraid to die?" "I'm not." I will never forget those words, because to hear from a baby, to hear that sense of hopelessness and that sense of despair, that touched me. And I think other people need to know how important it is that our children are faced with trauma. And it is so important that we don't ask the question, "What's wrong with you?" We need to ask the question, "What happened to you?" And to give those protective barriers and that love that children crave. It's so important for young people to know that there are caring adults in their lives, that they have someone with whom they can relate to. Young people are always looking for someone whom they can look up to, and therefore it's so important that as a village that we give them that sense of belonging, that we let young people know that they belong to all of us, and that they don't have to turn to violence or guns or to a life of crime in order to find that sense of belonging. And I would also say that it takes more courage to turn away from those things that are destructive in one's life, that it takes a lot more courage to be able to turn to that which is uplifting and something that is positive. To remember that we have to not lose that sense of hope. To encourage, to let folks know, let our young people know that there is encouragement, that they can look up towards a life of something beyond what they see right now in front of them. But that takes patience, that takes perseverance, and that takes more than anything, that takes love. And it begins with loving oneself so that you can understand why it is so important that you love others and that you value humanity. Even today, children still ask, what does that mean? What does hope look like? And I would say to today's children, tomorrow's children, don't give up. Things might look down today, but they won't always. Don't be discouraged, because hope is here. There is a village that cares about you, that loves you, and we're never ever going to forsake you, and we're not going to leave you. But don't give up, because there is hope, because there's always love.